I'll say it was really nice having you at the table again.
It was.
I like you at the table. I think breaking you away is potentially the wrong call, even if you're doing social media. I think you need to. I don't think we're definitely not executing on that right, and it was nice to have you. It was nice to have you at the table. It wasn't meant for an awe moment. It was oh, for Pete's sake.
Considering it's one of the nicest things you've ever said to me on camera.
Oh shoot! I'm not supposed to be nice on camera. I mean,
We could edit that out. Actually, that's exactly how After Dark should come back. It should just be like, we can edit that out, and then
oh, that's fantastic! So only people watching live get to. Oh, but the patrons would hate it. Oh my God, that's brilliant! Though I love that. Oh.
That's awesome.
All right, we need to make it open, then head over to the kitchen, and I'll show you guys some new gear that came in. So I'll say...
and I deserve alcohol, but I'll tell you that a little reason why later.
Woo!
Not because I had to sit at this frickin' desk the whole time with him.
And I smell really bad. Dada, how bad do I smell?
You smell hideous.
It's hideous. All right, I'll do launches. Then Mike will say, you want to do controversies. Controversies.
Controversies.
What do you want to say, Mike?
That sounds good.
Do you want to do ULA or do you want to do Iran?
I think that still applies.
Good call.
All right, fair enough.
And do I get clothes or fire?
Fiery clothes.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they do make fire retardant
Yes, but
clothes.
There's no graphic to cover up fire, so you should say something about clothes.
And space clothes.
In space clothes.
I don't know.
Space undies.
No, they're not undies.
Spundies.
No, they're not that either.
Panties. Space panties.
Definitely not that.
Spanties.
And diapers.
X-Course collecting underpants.
That
Step
does kind
one.
of seem to be their business model right now, doesn't
Step
it?
one,
collect
underpants.
Step two,
Step three,
profit.
space.
Space profit.
Space profit.
Do you want to say
Oh, man.
X-Course? X-Course making under... what?
No, because it's not underwear.
If we all add space to it, you say space launches, I say space controversy, and Carrie Ann says space fashion. Or is that too much space?
Never too much space, Mike. Take that back.
Now that our name isn't Space Vidcast, it's a little bit easier, I think.
Stay tuned. The Space Vidcast of tomorrow. Space now. Space.
Oh, gods.
All right. Does that work?
Yeah.
All right. And then we
Let's
talk...
try it.
It's space fashion, you said?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they're not...
Just do launches, controversy, and fashion.
Space, yeah, with spaces. With spaces. Here's number one. Coming up, space launches.
Space controversy.
And space fashion.
Plus, we're going to be talking about innovating at the speed of space. Space tuned. Tomorrow, space now.
What
Happened!
I don't know what happened.
There wasn't enough space.
There wasn't enough space. Number two. This is number two.
Emil, yes, exactly. However, some of the stuff they do make for work clothes is relatively fashionable. / when you're in space, you're not going to be wearing like something super fashionable. See what I'm saying? So it's space fashion.
Done in one. You guys are hilarious. Number two. Coming up, space launches.
Space controversy.
And space fashion.
Plus, we're going to be talking about innovation at the speed of space. Stay tuned. Tomorrow begins Space Now.
Perfect.
Done in two. Done in two. All right.
You're right. They're not meant for looking good.
Destructor. I'm not complaining.
Those were eyes.
Oh, that's not what I thought they were.
Jesus. Yeah, no. They are utility clothes, but out of all of the utility clothes I've ever seen, these are decent looking utility clothes. And again, like I said, when you're in space, you're not in space for the fashion, if that makes any sense.
I am.
No, you're not.
Ben wants the new skin tight suit.
There's an anim gif that just happened, by the way.
In space, nobody can hear you work.
Working it. Anim gifin. That's hard to do, and now my fingers hurt.
So we happy with that, guys?
Yeah. Number two takes. Let's go drink.
Cool beans. I will be
Cool
right back.
beans, he says.
Cool
I don't
beans.
even know what that means. It's like what high school girls say.
It's like Pete's sake. Who's Pete?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Am I still making you a little baby drink?
Yeah, I need a baby drink. If anything, maybe just olive juice. Gross.
Just olive juice?
Serious?
That
No,
is
I'm
really
not, but
gross,
definitely a baby.
actually.
Gross.
Definitely a
Gross.
baby drink because my body is not happy with me.
Oh, wait. Is that better or worse? I can't remember. Do we like this lid off?
I think we want that off, but the rest of the lits need to be more on or.
So glad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Which one? You?
Space
Me?
Mike.
Oh. Ow. Ow.
Let's see here. Hugh, make my lights go.
Wow, Mars teeny time. That's terrible. Much better. It is cold over here.
I feel like
I feel like it's cold over here.
in the year 2000.
Oi. Oi, oi, oi.
Let me get over here. Oh, it is cold over here.
I know. It's
What the what?
I know, right? We're
He's
working,
working
on the camera.
God, you guys are so demanding. Oh my goodness, look at all of the stuff that has come in. Here's what we've got. 3 brand new 4K cameras. We currently have 1 4K camera. Brings us to 4 4K cameras. All of the Ks.
4 4K cameras.
I believe we will have 16 Ks worth of camera.
Whoa, that's so many Ks.
We've got the new 4K record deck. We're 12K short, of course. And then we've got the new 4K switcher sitting right down here. So, yeah.
It's like Ellen's Daisy
I-
giveaways.
you know, I-
Yeah, kinda.
Ironically, we didn't get any of this gear to enable 4K. I got it to enable 1080p. But since we can do 4K, I was like, well, why not, right?
Brr, I stole your chair. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. We also got a microwave,
We did get a microwave.
which is a little weird.
It's very weird. I mean, the microwave itself is fine.
gonna go out of
Just
range.
the idea that we have a microwave, that's a little bit weird. Can you, okay, all right. I'm the only one on camera now. This is also very weird.
Awkward.
Are you in the bathroom?
Maybe.
What are you doing right now? Ah! He said pooping. I don't know if anybody else heard him, though. In case anybody cares. Seriously, it is cold. I was going to get up and change the air, but I'm the only one on camera right now. So small.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Aww. Ow. What are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Cables.
It's super hot where I am.
It is a
yeah.
microphone, but we need to get you a battery for it.
Batari. I'll get it. Batari.
And this is a.
That's an earpiece. Yeah, you'll be able to hear stuff.
Hear stuff.
Oh, you know what? We should get you an Electrosonics receiver too for after dark.
Yeah, we probably should.
And a microphone.
Yeah.
Stuffy stuff.
Yeah, you know what's funny is we've got all these new cameras and I can't use them because you know what the cameras don't include
Lenses.
lenses. The lenses cost more than the camera. Sorry.
Yes, it is a Tesla jacket. Anybody else have any questions for just Carrie Ann while Ben was almost away for another half second?
I'm trying to take care of everyone.
What do you mean, how are we from Minnesota and not have a microwave?
How are we from
Because-
Minnesota? Not what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, I don't understand what that means in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, here's the thing. Particularly the jobs that we have, we live about an hour away from work, give or take. Then we're at work for 10 hours or so, and then we drive home, and that's 12 hours that we're outside of the house. I like to sleep, give or take, anywhere between 6 and 8 hours a day. That doesn't leave me a whole lot of time to eat or cook or shower, really, all the way around. And then, I don't know, maybe do anything else in my entire life ever on a day-to-day basis. So, yeah, there's the band
music
again.
started.
That's awesome.
Well, they did stop for the show proper for the most
That's
part,
because
right?
I yelled at them. Anyway. What are they trying to play now? It better not be Girl from Ipanema. Anyway, so cooking is just like it's not something I really want. I wouldn't mind doing it if I had more time, but between the preparation, the actual cooking, and all of the cleanup that would necessarily be involved, it just is not going to be a thing that I want to do on a regular basis.
Not working? No. Oh, well, is it a battery? What?
Yeah, it's probably the battery.
Yes.
What are you drinking, Carrie Ann?
Something,
Oh,
although
yeah.
not anything nearly as strong as what. Why are you going that way?
Batteries are over there.
It's not that battery. It's a 9-volt.
I know, I have the 9 volts down there.
Oh, why? There's 9 volts in here.
Oh. Well, I don't know why.
All right, cool.
Oh, yeah, I have a whole stash of 9 volts. I used to, at least. I assume they're still down there.
Cool. Well, there's other 9 volts in there.
Fine.
Fine.
People are asking. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, people are asking about. Oh, yeah, I remember that one where I had to put a thing in there.
Oh yeah, drinking out of a jar. Don't make fun of me.
There you go, Dada. That should fix it.
Just vodka Sprite.
People are asking about the glass for the cameras and how much all of that costs. So these are MFT mounts, micro four thirds mounts, which means, and we need
Buttloads.
buttloads.
That's how much the lenses cost.
Yeah,
One
sure.
buttload.
Yeah.
That's gross. So the lenses are going to be about 1,000 to 1,500 each. I don't remember how much each one is. The camera, I actually said more expensive than the camera. The cameras are about, I think they're 1,200 each, something like that. So I'm pretty sure the lenses are 1,500, but they might be 1,000. So they're just as expensive or a little more expensive. And that actually isn't proper video glass. So anyone who is a proper video nerd knows that you actually need follow focus all the way through the lens. And I have yet to find any MFT glass that will do follow focus and constant aperture. So it's super annoying.
Jason 519. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, sure. There's no time to cook normally. Having a microwave is helpful. I suppose having a microwave is helpful, but at the same time, I don't want to always have only microwaved food, either. So
we started.
That's kind of a thing.
Did you tell them about what we're doing?
no, I haven't even gotten there yet.
Did you want to tell them about what we're doing?
If you like, so that's
Sure.
totally fine.
You want me to tell them or you want to tell them?
Either way, but one of us needs to make a decision on which one of us is going to tell them.
Peter, someone's saying about broadcasting 4K. We can't broadcast 4K yet. YouTube, live stream, nor Ustream support it. So even if I had an encoder that could do 4K, which I don't, I can't send it to anyone to actually broadcast it to you today. I think that will change in the future, but we're probably a year or two away from that happening. Even then, the amount of bandwidth required to upload 4K is pretty intense. And I don't have enough upload bandwidth here to deal with that. What we're going to do, most likely, is shoot the show in 4K at 24 frames per second, full frame, 16 by 9. And then we'll down convert it to 1080p at 24 frames per second. Shoot that out live, but the archived version will be done in 4K, and when we upload to YouTube and Vimeo, it'll be 4K. And by the way, for those who don't know, we also published a Vimeo for season 9, so there you go. So, food. We work a lot of hours, a lot of them. And when we wake up and come home, there's not a whole lot of time for sleep in the middle. So we don't want to sit here cooking food and dealing with all of that stuff, and so we don't. So historically, we just go out and grab food, which is not super good for you because you just grab what's fast and easy, which is usually not healthy food. So, we've been fluctuating in weight for a little bit and decided that we wanted to change something. Back in the day, before we moved here, we actually went with a company called
Wholesome to Go.
Wholesome to Go, and they were good. They were pretty decent. They would do calorie counted meals. The food was fresh. It was pretty good. It's delivered to your door every day, every other day, something like that. I think it's once a week. I don't remember how often they deliver. So they deliver it right to your door. It comes with it's like all dry ice. You drop it in your refrigerator, then you put it in the oven for 350 degrees for 5 minutes or whatever it is to warm it back up, and you're set. And that's your breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or just dinner or whatever it may be. They were neat, but when we stopped because their delivery fees were insane. So the food was just a little bit more expensive. I think we figured out it was like $2 more per day to buy their food that was healthy than it was to do what we were already doing.
Yeah.
But then they would charge like $15 or $20 for each delivery, and we had 2 or 3 of those per week. And suddenly that got really flippin' expensive. And we're like, okay, no. We moved here, we stopped the service. Ironically, we moved here in part because we were having issues getting delivery, but whatever. So then we decided, we had actually both lost weight on that, right?
Yeah.
It was working really well. We
Yeah.
did it for a few months, and we felt better, we lost weight, we were doing really good. So we both realized we need to eat healthier, but we just don't have time. For Pete's sake, Dada! I'm just giving shit. We did. He's like, if you want your booze.
Wow.
It's amazing how much louder you can actually make that.
I'm actually trying to be quiet.
I know, it's hilarious. Because you can't be quiet with the shaker, right? It's like
Yeah.
stainless steel and ice going clankety, clankety, clank. All right, so we did some more research and we found a company called NutriFit. It's NutriFit Online, NutriFit online.com. And they got really good reviews on Yelp, and they will cost more per meal than the Wholesome to Go stuff. Yeah, I know that's a good one too. That's from last week.
Yeah.
They cost more than Wholesome to Go, but delivery was free. And so we're like, we'll be spending more money on food, but we really want to lose the weight. We want to be healthy. We don't want to slowly kill ourselves. So it's worth it. So we'll give it a shot, see how we like it. And we've been on it for a week now. Is that correct?
Like, not even.
Yeah, right? I think no, it's been a full week.
All of this week.
Yeah, it has. It's been all of this week. Yeah,
Yes.
it started Monday.
Monday.
Right? Yeah, it started Monday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. So been all of this week. I will say the food is delightful. It is Wholesome to Go wasn't bad, but this is freaking excellent. I've been extremely happy with my food selection. Now, they have given us things that we don't really like. I got one breakfast where I was like, I'm not really fond of this.
It's a half of one.
I got it. It's cool.
Somewhere between that and a full one.
So they've given us food that we don't really like simply because we didn't give them the preference. Like for me, I don't really like egg. And I didn't say, hey, don't give me anything with egg. So they delivered something with egg and I ate it and I was like, I mean, it's good, but I don't like egg. So that's not their fault. That's my fault.
Meanwhile, I got waffles, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not really a maple fan.
Yeah, she doesn't like waffles. But the neat thing is we go into the website and we say, hey, yeah, I didn't really like that. Please don't send that to me again.
Wait, I'm sorry, Mike. What did you say?
So why didn't you guys just switch?
Yeah, there was one day where we both had waffles in the same day, and so I was like, I guess it's waffles.
I told her, actually, it comes in, here, I'll show you. It comes in these neat little containers.
Like today we had the same thing, and it was a gigantic bowl of fruit and turkey sausage, which was actually really good.
So tonight, this is the one you missed. So Carrie Ann missed one because she decided to go out and party, but this is what it comes in. Like you get one of these little containers. And this whole story is about to get around to the point, yeah, I know, it's out of focus. To around the point of now we have a microwave because these are microwave safe containers. And when you get home, you don't want to have to start the oven up, run it for, 20, 30 minutes, or not 30 minutes, but, run it for, how long does it take to warm up? It's a good 10, 15 minutes.
No, in the microwave it's like
No, the oven.
Oh, yeah. Well, it has to preheat, and then it's not so bad actually.
Well, anyhow, I got sick of it. I was lazy. She wasn't home at the time, and you know what happens when she's not home. I buy things. So I went up to Best Buy and I bought a really cheap, horrible microwave. It's hilarious. You saw the size of that package? That package barely fits in the microwave.
This microwave is probably about this big.
Yeah, that's the outside of it. The inside of it's like this big. It's hilarious. They don't take the containers back, so you chuck the containers away. But they do have they ship it to you in this like bin, this box thing. Not a box, but like
Like a cooler.
a cooler type of thing, and they do take those back. So you know they come Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Sunday night we'll leave the bags out. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and Orange County is a no-sort county. So what Ben's saying, chucking, they will be recycled at the
Oh
center.
right. Yeah. They're recycled. They're recyclable, but we don't have to do anything, which is nice for us because then we don't have to clean anything or do. You just microwave it for
Thank you.
about 3 minutes or so, and then you have this quite delicious meal. They've been great. Actually, they were so good. We popped over and they're almost gone now. They also have these mighty mixes, like little things that you bring to work with
Kind
you.
of like trail mixes and then
Yeah,
they've
like
got
a-
bars.
And then they have bars, and I don't normally like those. Like these are like health bars, the energy bar kind of things, and these are just like little trail mix. Like you see people kind of eating these or ordering these in the store. Any of the store-bought stuff I've ever tried, I've hated. It's like bird food. I can't stand it. These are delightful. I will hate the one in my hand, which is why we still have it. I will not eat this one.
The raisin one.
The raisin one will not be consumed by me.
Yeah, I'll probably end up eating that. It'll be fine.
But this is the Mighty Munch Mix. It has dark Belgian chocolate chips, natural almonds, sun-dried cranberries, dried pineapple, roasted corn kettles. This will be going into my stomach, and it will be delightful. So, yeah, and then we've got one more. What is this one? This is the Mighty Mind Mix, which has dried blueberries, dried tart cherries, dark chocolate, espresso beans, roasted soy nuts, and natural almonds. This will also be going into my stomach and sounds amazing. So, I am flying to Florida next week, and I will be in a location where it is very difficult to get out of said location to go eat lunch. So I actually ordered 2 boxes of those to bring with me, so I can actually bring a couple of the bars with me to eat while I'm just kind of grazing while I'm kind of working at the location in which I am at. So that will be, I'm excited for that. So anyhow, I didn't mean for this to turn into an advertisement for them, but I've been so blown away by their food quality and their customer service. Is it good?
Yeah.
Just the fact that it's stuck up like that?
Yeah.
That I just wanted to,
I got it to stand on end.
yeah, you did.
So question, are you guys allergic to any foods?
Yes, I'm allergic to seafood.
And I'm mildly lactose intolerant.
So you tell them I'm allergic to seafood, they'll get cool, and they don't give you any seafood, and they make sure that you're allergen free on their tools and whatnot.
Johnny Boy, like any place, there are many different options. So you can totally have grilled chicken breast with like on a fairly healthy salad, or you can also go with the bacon mac and 3 cheese macaroni, right? So it depends on what kind of quantities you're consuming and how often and of what choices you're making. In a small town, you have a lot of palettes that you need to apply to, I suppose. So there are definitely times where we have beef stroganoff and there's many different outlets as well. That's the other thing. There's now a salad and wrap station that does only salads and wraps.
I got your earbud working.
That's available through most of like lunch and dinner and what have you. And that's the other nice thing is that there's nutrition available online as well with the stuff that is served.
Green Gym 2 is a veggie vegan option available. Are at SpaceX or at?
Almost.
Well, both. The answer.
both.
The
Yes
answer is
is
the
to
same
both.
for both. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, I cannot say enough. I get nothing, by the way. There's no kickback or anything. I was just very, very surprised at the quality of food. The customer service has been, I would classify it as phenomenal. It's freaking stellar. We're working directly with Jackie, right? Mm-hmm. And she's been just freaking awesome. I can't say enough great things. Even after 1 week, I'm like, yep, this is what we're doing, and we're just gonna re-up. It's been absolutely incredible. So if you're thinking about doing something like this, they do ship nationwide. I don't know if it's in your budget or not, but definitely check them out. NutriFit online. Yeah, they're freaking awesome.
Very cool.
So, the reason I deserve alcohol is because for the last 3 years, 3 months, and 1 day, I have been working hard enough to apparently earn me a new title. So I'm now supervisor of all of the baristas.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I really get to tell them what to do, and they have to listen to me this time, which is kind of awesome.
Sorry.
Well, I have joked for many years, I suppose. I guess I can say that. That most people thought that I was in charge, and I said, no, it's okay. It's just because I'm the loud one,
That's true too.
which is still true. That's it. There was
She's
no
super loud.
really loud. You can hear me on the third floor. You can, and it's funny. Every once in a while, I'll get a text message, be like, "What are you laughing about now?" So, I'm definitely the loud one. But now I actually have the title as well. So,
Harrison says, does that mean you get to change the signs now?
no, but it means I get to change the music soon, which is awesome. So there's that. So I got a promotion.
Supreme Executive Caffeinator.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Jason 519.
Johnny Boy, I don't know, because I'm not the one who serves him food. Coffee or tea, that's the only part I know.
Does that mean you get to change the signs? Change what signs?
You changed the frickin' signs.
Oh, the menus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, she has no control over that.
Oh, wait, I guess that means he almost has to respond to me now, because I'm not just a lowly barista. I'm a frickin' supervisor, sir. How dare you disrespect me?
I'm an RE, so
I'm the RE of coffee.
no, you're a supervisor.
I'm a coffee RE.
No, you're a supervisor.
Bet I can get my title changed. I'll be like, so Joanna, how are you feeling today? Dearest Cammy,
That would
how
legitimately.
would you like to fuck over Ben really hard?
That would legitimately create an issue for me because my ability to debate with you or like override you would be seriously impacted. But right now, I can absolutely be like, nope, boop.
Responsible engineer.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a lie.
Yes, no acronyms, absolutely.
Whenever I come to visit you guys, I'll need to cook you some sort of really good meal.
Totes for totes.
Has to be healthy too. That's the thing, right? Because
Well, I mean,
we have lots of good meals. / we're gonna go to a really great meal tomorrow night. But it's our ability to have good, healthy food readily accessible to us. That's the key. But yes, I'm totally up for home cooking.
Cool.
Chief Chef. Oh,
Chef.
not really a chef though.
I like Chief Caffeination Officer, the CCO.
Yes.
Johnny Boy, I wish I could explain where
working.
my particular station is far, and I can see the kitchen, but I don't know what they're doing. I can see them, and I can see they're doing stuff. I can't tell you exactly what they're doing. So any sort of food that comes out of that and gets delivered for any sort of catering order whatsoever, I don't actually know what's on it. And because I don't have to... because it's not my responsibility, I'm unaware of any sort of preferences along those lines.
Sir Gamelot has a good one. Chief Caffeination Commander, or C3.
Wouldn't I be C4?
Wouldn't that be C cubed?
I should be C4. C4.
Why would it be?
Because I'm Carrie Ann,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Chief Caffeination Commander.
Carry
on.
Chief Caffeination.
C
Commander.
quad. You're
No,
the
C4, like explosive.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
It's funny. I'm funny.
You're funny.
It's funny. I'm funny, damn it.
Seriously.
Laugh at me!
The CAFCOM.
Capcom, yes.
They like C4. Kaboom. Yep.
See, thank you. Somebody knows what I'm trying to say.
16-second delay. Took a minute. Carrying's the bomb. That's pretty good. It's funny. Laugh. I do enjoy that. The delay is almost adding to the humor, actually.
It
The
is.
problem is the microwave is taking the spot where the Sonos used to
They
be.
got it about a little bit faster than you did.
Well, I'll talk about it
I hate you. I don't know if so Bernie's doing the C3PO, but I don't know the PO, like PO would be like poop officer or
Well, I mean,
when she's
caffeine
pissed off.
is
It does. I have my first coffee in the morning and I'm like, I need to poop.
I guess I could text you and be like, I'm totally C3PO right now. And be like, I can't tell, are you being super etiquette or
think it's
are you
weird that you-
pissed off?
I think it's weird that you poop more than once per day.
All right.
It's
I
weird.
think it's weird that you brought it up.
Thank you.
I like the entire world to know how many times she poops. Actually,
don't know.
could we create a poop?
You don't know?
Could we create a poop log on Twitter?
You don't know? Wow.
Not gonna
No.
say it.
No.
Thank you. Exactly. That got awkward. That was awesome.
I'm good at making it awkward.
Can't even.
Yeah, you are.
That,
Very uncomfortable.
that escalated quickly.
She can comment on how uncomfortable I can make it.
Wow! What the hell did you give him?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Next time, water, okay? And I'd be
I
like,
have
this
some-
is so smooth. Just don't tell anybody.
A little bit that you gave him, give him like 1/8 of that mixed with water.
Honestly, a little olive juice. Water and olive juice. That's what he gets next time.
Why is everyone being mean to me?
Because
I'm making it awkward, but it's fun.
raise of hands of
not
how
a roofie
fun,
bed.
how much fun you think it is right now. Because seriously,
How do you raise of hands to how much fun it is?
they would type raises hands.
All right, raise your hands. Raise your hands.
Please don't. It'd be way better that way.
Oh man. What is the chat room drinking?
To you, Ben. Just you.
Hell, that's your band.
Destructor 1701, we are all drinking varying degrees of alcohol, mostly Grey Goose with some olives.
Oh, Mr. Huggy, have the toilet tweet every time you poop. That'd be hilarious.
Thank you, Colton. Colton raises hands.
Yeah, exactly. That's for me. Saying it's awesome. You were saying
So does Green Jim.
right. So raising hands is for me, right? Wait, I'm super confused. Wait, raising hands is good for me or good for you?
Seriously, how much did you give him? Was it concentrated? Like,
No.
Did you...
That'd be weird to have a Twitter account that's just a toilet, and every time someone poops on it, it tweets out just like,
Pooping.
someone
So-
pooped on me again.
So I do, in fact, do that to embarrass people. Like, like a coworker will be hanging, like just leaving somewhere. I'm like, "Are you going to poop? Are you about to poop? Are you pooping?" Milk.
That's not embarrassing to everybody.
I know. Well, yeah. So it's only the coworkers that I have a good rapport with, you know.
Obs for obs.
Right.
Which are like all one of them.
That's true too.
What are you looking for?
15 sheets, 2 flushes.
I hear. What is it?
15
15
sheets.
sheets, 2 flushes.
What are you doing?
What?
Here's the rest of it. What?
So we were gonna
split it. Here's the rest of it.
split this. That
Yeah.
was the deal. I asked her, "Would you like me to get 2 of them?" She's like, "No,
said
no,
no.
we'll split this." How much did you leave in here?
I don't know, whatever didn't fit in the cup. About that much. There you go. I'm hilarious. I don't know how you keep up with me.
Damn it, I'm funny.
I don't.
Yeah, I know.
She didn't say she would split it evenly.
Thank you.
Is this any
Thank
good?
you. Yeah, actually, it's like chocolate milk. It's amazing.
It's amazing. You should have some.
You should have some. Just a little bit, though, eh?
This is amazing. Thanks for not splitting it with me.
I did split it with you.
Bitch.
Oh, yeah, wave at your daughter for crying out loud. Poor thing has been waving and smiling at you.
I waved like twice.
See? Melanie, pay more attention, man.
Hi, boo.
Oh, boo-boo.
Go interact with the camera. Make it fun. Man, make it awkward. Fuckward.
Wow, that was fuckward.
Hi, boo. How you doing? Yeah? Cool.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Uh-huh.
What does a duck say?
Very good. Very
What
good.
does a cow say?
She doesn't know a cow.
What does she know?
Dog.
Oh, we
What
gotta
does
get
the
her that
dog say?
thing.
Oof, oof.
We gotta get her that thing.
Oh, the thing you spin is like moo.
Yeah, the handle.
Yeah.
Like straight out of 1980 or
Yeah.
70.
I
Yeah.
love that
Yeah.
thing.
Still sell them.
Do they still make Simon Says? Simon Says, right?
The boop, 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 boop.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one.
that
Yes,
one.
but it's a different
That-
company.
Oh, well, that was Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know, but it was funnier that way.
You heard that, right? All right. Do aliens come with this toy? I don't understand how that works.
How amazing would that be?
This means something. Like anyone who's never seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind is like, I don't know what's going on. Speak and say, that was it. Speak and
Speak and
say.
spell.
Speak
No,
and spell.
That's
Yeah.
a totally different thing. We don't want that.
It's called an iPad.
It had the.
Thank you.
It's made by a different company, Apple.
Siri, please say this. Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course
Now
it
she's
is.
quack. Okay, so apparently Dutta's daughter ducked down on the floor when he came super close and is now quacking and laughing. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, hey, what do you think? Moon or Mars first? I didn't know. I didn't
Moon.
even comprehend that you were wearing that shirt today.
I've always been a moon first guy.
So, for those who are watching our Twitter account, I vacillate. I'm not sure there's a right answer. You know what? I actually,
Oh my God.
I have reasons for it though.
I actually don't care. I think whatever gets us.
You can Google what does the cow say.
What does the fox say?
I was just gonna say, do that.
What does the fox say?
I want you to Google what does the fox say and see what it says.
Hold on, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. What does the fox actually say? Oh. Yeah, that does
All right.
not nearly the same.
So before the show, if you're following our Twitter account, I need to move my mic pack.
Yep.
Jason 519. Fatherhood comes with the. I don't get embarrassed anymore.
Yeah,
Or grossed
right.
out.
Oh yeah, yeah. But mom does.
See and say as opposed to like.
Oh, that was it. Wait, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
There's that, but I
this
was thinking
thing.
of the thing with the handle at the top and like you press the buttons.
The speak and
Speak and spell.
Yeah, speak and spell.
See and say and speak and spell. Are
They're
totally
two different things. Yeah, they're two different things, but those are the two things I was thinking of. I believe the fox doesn't bark or yelp. It says.
You're talking about that thing.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Speak and spell.
Speak and spell. Yeah.
Yeah, see and say is totally different.
All right. So what was I saying? So blah blah blah. Twitter before the show. Jesus Christ.
You can get it with frustration-free packaging or standard packaging. That's amazing.
I don't care.
I will
don't-
totally pay extra for frustration-free packaging. Frustration-free.
I will too.
Frustration.
I hate.
Frustration.
Apparently, there's an Android app for speak and spell.
That's kind of awesome.
Yes!
So no, the frustration-free packaging is awesome. For anyone who's never done it, do it because that stupid vacuum-sealed stuff that you almost kill yourself on by slicing your wrist open, trying to cut the thing open.
Right?
Why do they package stuff like that?
You suck at human.
Yes.
You are just now figuring this out?
Because that's not difficult to open.
There are many things difficult to open. You know what? Challenge accepted. I'm going to find some stuff.
I don't count, by the way.
I didn't say impossible.
I wasn't even gonna go there.
That was pretty epic. Both of the parts, I think.
I'm sorry, Mike. What did you say?
But I feel like you guys are such lightweights now. I'm just like, damn, I need to keep drinking and catch up.
Oh, yeah,
to
what are
your
you drinking,
guys'
Mike?
Level. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh,
They are.
Here's the thing. Ben had
I'm
to
just
stop
Sprite
drinking.
and Coke. I mean, Sprite and vodka.
Ben had to stop drinking because of pancreatitis, and I previously had stopped drinking so I could always be sober cab for him. So neither one of us.
Because I would get drunk.
Yeah. So previous
And
to
sexist.
yes, previous to the last like probably 2 years, I didn't drink for like 5 or 6 years. So yeah, my tolerance is stupid low.
I'm sober cab now.
Yes, you is.
So yeah, that's why I had Dutta, so I am there is alcohol in this, but you'll notice it was only filled up to like here. I have very low limits as to what I can
We
drink.
need the Mad Men glasses.
You
that are
asked-
like that half size.
Oh yeah.
You asked for half of what you had last time. So
Yep.
I
Yes.
gave you half of what you had last time.
That's
And I
correct.
actually found on Walmart has 2-ounce martini glasses, and I almost bought them.
That is about what I can drink.
But it would, you put like an ounce and a half, ounce
I
and a quarter in
understand.
it or something.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally want the Mad Men style, the 1950s. Like,
Oh.
what are these, like 6 ounces?
JDNZ82, I'm not over
Tip?
the pancreatitis stuff.
Like the 3 or 4 ounces would be amazing.
I've
Yeah.
just learned some limits, right? So you don't get over it. I just know that I can have a little bit of alcohol, but I can have like if I order a beer, I would not be able to finish the beer. The boozahol, I can only have like this much of the boozahol. So
Harrison, that was drinking what's called Okolto.
Oh my God.
So prior to the show, Kat, Dada, Carrie Ann, and I were on a hunt. That is adorable. Oh my God, that's adorable.
Aww.
She hides.
That is amazing.
Long story short, we looked at studio spaces. We found a space that I would like to live in, but won't work as a studio. And as an added bonus, would be able to see the fireworks from Disney every night. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. Carrie Ann's like, I don't care. The problem is, it's in my style of living, which is super modern, absolutely no walls.
Sorry.
Oh my God. It's my childhood.
Yeah. Nice.
Sorry you got headaches, Katrid. I never drank more than 3, so I don't know. How many did you drink?
Yeah, that is straight up 1983 right
What? That's
not-
hilarious. Was that on accident?
there. See me.
Totally random.
The word was tomorrow.
Yeah. That's awesome though.
Oh man, just one. Jeez, that is weird. Maybe you're allergic to some of the weird ingredients.
Maybe you're allergic to fun. I'm such a jerk.
The robotic beeping is a speak and spell
Katrin
app
seems
for
smart.
Android.
Oh, speaking of, someone asked or mentioned during the show, is that because I was using my phone as a visual example of like this technology moves quicker, and they're like, is that an iPhone? No, this is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which I am adoring.
The blue agave.
Dear Lord.
Nice.
Hey, by the way, Ben, I might have missed this earlier, but you explained what's in the box in front of you there, but what's in the big box to your right?
This one?
Yeah.
So
What's in
on
that?
the one on top is the HyperDeck Studio Pro. This will record 4K video using ProRes. So this is what we'll do the
okay.
recording, and then underneath it, right? Because there are 2 boxes. I don't know if you can see this one.
Oh, I thought it was one big box.
Yeah. No, this box. This is the actual 4K switcher. And the reason we went, I'll say it again. The reason we have all this 4K gear is that in order to get 1080p as opposed to 1080i, you have to go up to 4K. So this can do 1080p or 4K, but the current switcher, all the 1080i stuff, can do 720p or 1080i. It can't do 1080p even at 24. I do not know why. Oh, so did I get the Gear VR with it? I did. So it was a promotion. So I got this, and then I filled out the form for the Gear VR, but it said it would take like 4 to 8 weeks or whatever to show up. So I'm excited for that, assuming I get it before they run out. Fantastic hardware. This hardware is absolutely stellar. Better than, in my opinion, better than anything Apple makes. Feels better in the hand. It's got the cool biometric sensors on the back that Apple doesn't have. It looks really great, and because of the edge, it looks like the screen almost goes all the way over to the side. I'm very, very, very pleased with this. It's taking a little bit to get used to Android again. There's certain, it's my normal cycle of like, oh, I remember that, I love that, and oh, I remember that, I hate that. But getting there. Samsung Pay is both better and worse than Apple Pay. It's better because in most locations, although we found one today where it didn't work, even if they don't have NFC, you can actually just hold it over the MagStripe reader, and it will actually send a MagStripe command down to the card and actually emulate swiping your magnetic card to the reader. That's really cool. It has worked everywhere I've tried it up until this morning. When I tried it at the coffee shop, they're like, that won't work. I'm like, yeah, shut up, it will work. And then it like half worked. They're like, okay, cool. And then it basically was like, no, this doesn't work. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Jason519, hooray for stable chat.
Hooray,
Yeah, right. It's been rock
Colton!
solid.
Hooray!
I haven't seen any issues. Have you guys? No, it's been fantastic. It's been great.
Yeah, it looks really.
Yeah,
good
Colton's
today.
done a magnificent job, and there's a bunch of improvements on the back end that only we get to see that he's working on that are going to be great enhancements to the show, I think.
Yeah, it'll take some time. I mean, it's all of this chat stuff is ultimately for season 10. And even any of the patrons out there, go back and watch the last Patreon hangout. We cover why we're doing this with the chat room, why Colton is building it, why we're going through all of this pain now. But I think in the end, it will be totally worth it. Oh, you can tab to complete usernames now? Oh my God, that's amazing.
You seen this?
Is she blowing kisses?
Yeah. But like to Mike for some unknown reason. You have a new fan, Mikey.
Tell her to get good grades.
Totally. Like she's all like,
Study science and math.
Great. Now she's going to be Amish, just so you know.
No, that's not happening.
It's gonna.
No.
Just so you know. Mike has turned her.
Nope.
They found me,
the fireman found you?
I guess.
I'm C4.
That's your like evil alter ego. You're gonna go out and prowl the city.
Dude.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the best
Her
part.
regular ego is evil, so
So-
I don't know.
Let's not talk about egos, shall we?
So
I don't have an ego.
no. Listen. So on the official letter of you will be supervisor baristas, blah 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 blah. It looked like there was a comma missing. So it looked for a second like I was going to be supervisor baristas, like plural, for instance. And so I was conversing with somebody about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm really hoping that they're not thinking that I need to duplicate myself in any way or do double the amount of work or something along those lines. And they were like, 2 Carrie Anns. I said, yeah, I guess we have to figure out which one is the evil one. And he thought like for a second, half second, and then he was like, both of them? And I was like, actually, yes. Good call on that. Both of them are probably evil.
The site might be down. Hang on. It's possible. Yep. Stupid database. I need to port the database over to the Amazon relation, the anima, blah, 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 blah.
We still haven't found a studio space yet, but
know I
we
can do that
are
from here.
continuing to look.
We're getting closer. We've got someone helping us out. It's just so freaking expensive.
Space here is super cheap if you guys get the.
Shut up,
airplane.
Mike.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I was looking at like different places for practice pads and different things like that, and there's a lot of really nice studios over here that are like between two, like one of them I saw that was like 1,500 square feet for like $600 a month.
Shut up, Mike. Dear Lord, I would kill for it. You know what? We need to move to. Where are you again?
Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona.
Nope. Take it all back. Nope.
Mr. No Name, why do we need a studio
stone's
space?
throw away now. I actually moved recently. I'm a stone's throw away from the orbital ATK, or one of the facilities here.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
The one where they build all the Pegasus rockets.
There's 2 things I like in Phoenix. Actually, they're not in Phoenix. There's a restaurant called Seersuckers in Scottsdale. And I know Scottsdale has this like name for itself or whatever, but I'll ignore that. And then the Pima Air and Space Museum in Tucson.
Yeah, that is a cool place.
Mr. No Name asks, why do we need studio space? I think we kind of covered that in our Patreon chat. We kind of showed off, but ultimately we're completely out of space and we want to do some cool new things for season 10. It just requires more room. How big is that? 20 by 20?
Give or take.
So if what is that, 400 square feet? Yeah, we've got about 400 square feet for the entire studio, and that's just not enough. When you look at us on camera, you are looking at it edge to edge. There is no room on top, bottom, any sides, right? If I zoom out even a little bit, you're going to see like wall. So, Oh, the Disney fireworks. Oh, so I'm sorry. So, right, we're looking for a studio space. We need at least 1,000 square feet. Ultimately, tomorrow, I want it to be more than just shows about space, right? I want it to be like tomorrow tech, tomorrow energy, tomorrow space, tomorrow transit, stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I can get a bigger space where we can actually maybe have some modular stuff where we can do things. And yeah, so I just need a big open warehouse, but that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. 1,500 square feet for $600. Oh my God, Mike, you have no idea. I'd kill for that. I mean, that's like no-brainer, done, right? What we're looking at is 800 square feet for so about $1,800, I think. Hang on, I don't know.
Oh, that just makes me sick.
Yeah, oh yeah, but that was also like office space, and they got all my requirements right, but they were asking like $1.35 per square foot. I'm like, oh, hell. And it was run down, like there's water damage on stuff. I'm like, no. And as Carrie Ann's saying in the chat room, it'd be weird to invite like Tory Bruno to our house that has a studio in it. We want to be able to invite Tory Bruno, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. So we want to be able to invite them to the studio. We want to have a live studio audience. I think that'd be really cool. We want to be able to do bigger, cooler things. We want to have kind of a social circle area as well. There are some really great ideas we have that we just simply don't have. We have the money for. We just don't have the room for. So I want to fix that, and I want to have it all fixed by season 10. But it's not like I can just go, okay, well, season 10 suddenly new space. We're going to have to phase it in. So just like we're phasing the chat room up to season 10, we're going to phase in a new space. We've started looking. The first space we looked at today, we looked at 3 spaces today. The first one we looked at was a live workspace, where the lower level was 800 square feet of workspace, and then the upper level was 800 square feet of live space.
No, that was not 800 square feet.
It was. What you have to remember is they include the stairwell.
Oh.
Yep. So,
in other words, it was
and the bathrooms.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cheap.
Yep. They include all of it. They
Yeah.
include all of it. So imagine living in an 800 square foot apartment. So it is double the room that we have right now for just the set, but it doesn't include like our Dutta desk, which is taking another, 15 feet, 12 feet by
12 by 8.
8. So whatever
Yeah.
that comes out to. I can't do that in my head for some reason.
Real
That's
quick,
100 square feet. So he's got 100. So
the thing
it's
is
500
that
square feet.
that space would be amazing for just the studio, to have like a green room, an after dark area, to have a proper place for Dutta to be, and to have a good
Yeah, we actually move like Dutta and everything upstairs, right?
the studio, and have an audience in there. That space would be amazing for that. But to live and work there was just not
Not a thing.
no.
Too much, too dense.
But we'd have to buy it, right? And it's going to be $500,000 to buy, which is normal in California. I know everyone's freaking out, but that's normal in California. So that's several thousand per month for this space. Plus, we'd still have to live somewhere, which is, going to be another several $1,000s per
Right.
month. So that sucks. So we're like, no. So then we actually did get to see 2 more spaces. They weren't live work. They were more just big open, like.
Hell Dusk, thank you. 800 square feat is 74 square meters for everyone using real units of measurement.
Yeah. What was this? Oh, so we saw 2 more places. We determined very quickly we could not put the studio in these new places. But for me living there, I loved them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Carrie Ann liked them as much as I did, or at all.
The second space I didn't love, but I could see. The third space was neat.
Yeah, I didn't like the third space very much.
But-
It was nice because it was larger. It was nearly 2,000 square feet, whatever that comes out to in meters. But it was really big. But again, no walls or anything. So we just don't need that much room between the 2 of us, I don't think. The second space we saw, which is the one that I really liked, a couple key things, is on the 3rd floor, and it could see the Disney fireworks, which like straight on. That was a straight on view of the fireworks.
pretty good
Essentially.
shot.
Yeah.
I mean I need to see it at night so I can actually see what they look like. But imagine being able to go to bed every night with a fireworks show. That's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool.
/ kind of disrupting.
It is, but we already get that now, and I don't get to see it.
No, I'm giving you trouble.
How many football fields? So there's that, but it was a big open space, so we couldn't fit the studio in there. There's just no place to put the studio. It won't work. It's also very live, right? It's very
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
live space. No, the fireworks, Sir Game a lot. The fireworks happen,
The nice thing about
not
Anaheim is
terribly
that they
late.
basically have a curfew to a certain extent on noise. So fireworks have to be before a certain time. I think they have to end by 10 p.m. or 10:30
Yeah, 10,
p.m.
10 p.m. is a quiet time.
Yeah, so they're done by then.
Not a problem. Yeah.
So that's really not an issue. Other than like say 4th of July, New Year's Day, I think Memorial Day is another one. There's very, very few days where that's allowed to go past that.
The Rolex Foundation. I don't have any data on them, but we're not a 501c3. We're not a
Nonprofit.
nonprofit, so we generally don't apply for any of that. We need like a business loan, which I'm okay doing, but we don't have the business structure behind it right now. We are at a point where we're basically break even, which is great, but that's not a viable business plan. So if we can get more, this is not you guys, I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying, if we can get more patrons, if we can get the monthly levels up, we'll be able to do, ultimately money enables us, right? So we take all of the money and we put it back into the show. So that will build a bigger studio. It will get us better equipment. It will get us better lighting. It will get us better access. It'll get us access to more people, right? So, again, we pay our contributors. We'll be able to bring in more people who have more access to things, and we'll be able to make more shows, right? I'll be able to do more space pods. Money is the enabler for the show. So the more money we make, the more cool things we can do. It's that simple. All right. On that note, I need to pee. I'm pooping. Oh, you? Jesus. Again?
You're peeing and pooping at the same time?
Right now.
Jeez. Oh, God. Guys need to get a squatty potty. Those are great.
I don't want to watch him poop.
I
I don't want to watch him pee.
No, I didn't mean the camera. I meant the stool.
The school?
The stool.
Oh,
Stool. Squatty potties. Have you seen the commercials for those? They're hilarious.
No, my daughter's still in diapers, so.
I'm serious though. For you, not for your daughter, but for adults, I promise it will change your life. Look into it.
Nope. I'm 6 foot tall anyways. I don't have problems with that.
And likeness, what is it that they contract out or hire?
I'm entirely too drunk for this right now.
Irate baby Dada just dumped her blocks all over the floor with force.
Yeah, Jason, I mean, like, if we didn't want to work down here in Southern California, that would probably be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens in Southern California, right? Like, that's just
I'm sorry.
that's just what it is.
I got poop everywhere.
Yeah, did you break the toilet?
I didn't make it to
Do
the
you need
toilet.
one of
Yes,
these?
I am
It
disruptive.
was explosive.
Do you need one of the? Whoa.
Yeah, oh yeah, that sounds fantastic. Yeah, we can get that
Why
we can
did
get that
that
going
happen?
on. Oh yeah, if you move your mouse, no, yeah, there you go. If you move your mouse back and forth really quick, it'll make it big so you can figure out where it is. Just kind of do a circle. There you go.
Because I'm blind?
No, it's because sometimes you get lost in like things, so you just kind of go like this, and it's like, oh,
I
there
have
it is.
never seen that before.
All right, well,
Scared the
there you
crap out of me. No pun intended.
go. On that note,
I'd never seen that before.
ba-bloom. On that note, this one's hungry
Again.
again.
I think I'm growing.
I cannot. I'm like, there's got to be a sexist comment there somewhere. I just can't think of one.
I'll pour you another drink.
All right, so I think
Before
that's what do you want, Mike?
Before we go, did you already send out the Magewell adapter new mic?
No, I haven't done anything.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Email and remind me later. I
Okay.
completely forgot.
I'll send my address again just in case.
Yeah, do all of that. Give me your address. Oh, actually, I don't think I have your new address.
Make sure you include your name so he knows who you are, and possibly a picture just to remind him to make sure.
I wish you were joking, but no. I need to know the gear you need, and then the address to ship it to, and I'll make that happen for you.
Okay, cool. Oh, man.
All right, we're done.
All right,
Gotta
well,
go hit buttons.
bye, everybody.
Thanks.
It was a great show today.
Thanks. Thanks. That's only very expensive.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. I feel like we did pretty good today. Didn't mess up too much.
that's our new standard.
Words and stuff. Didn't mess up on words and stuff.
We didn't screw up too much.
I can word, Mom. I swear. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.